From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Busts through the tackle. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that, because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Flowers going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 39-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, That's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. Down the left sideline. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action now. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it?
Bro,
It sounds really generic.
well, hey, man. Hey, you already know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the 2 undefeateds, man. We undefeated. You already know what's going on.
And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
He lock in. My dog say lock in. He say lock in. yeah. We on the Madden, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Nigga 6-0. I'm 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know. Whole world against me.
So I'll leave it at 7.
And I really just gave him a touchdown though, for real. Like threw a pick 6. Crazy. Crazy. Now it's time to go see what this nigga talking about, man.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Giants at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this,
come on.
we play at home in the postseason. And we know
Rob me
all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 4th. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Here's Beckham. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
that's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for Ravens touchdown.
Come here. Come here.
Schwartz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Don't oh my God. Don't oh my God.
He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Oh, I'm going.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember,
I don't see. What you say? What you say? What you say? Potley.
You're right
Huh?
about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Hey, come on.
The extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they
I shouldn't have did it down the middle. I shouldn't have did it down the middle.
This one's in the air.
Oh, no. I picked off. Run back, 6. Up 14. You know, a little defense I be sending you and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Ah, come on.
Sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
We in there.
Tough to come by there as he'll get
We in there.
to the 37.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Jones on third down. Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
A hard hitter right there, man.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Beckham, the return. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run it again with Henry. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Here's 3rd and 9. They go play action with Jackson.
Whoa!
But this is intercepted.
That's my bad. That's my bad. Ah, the nigga was open. The nigga was wide open.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 14-yard line.
Gold River! Gold River!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And they'll keep leaning on the run. Back to the ground. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens at their own 12-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Flowers going to go in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker to kick off for Baltimore. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
It's taken to the 26. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Stay in your lanes and give out some pain. In them deep. Grab them up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. And you start to think, if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Jones will hit the deck here. And he was able to pick up the 1st down.
And quickly, they get to the line. Jones now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find it. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks Looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Oh, I got, oh, boy.
A whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now 2nd and 9. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Ravens.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And bulldozing his way through. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. That one tipped, it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Giants 7. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Timberland.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one...
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Jackson, options out left. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
You know, we're going for another week, man, undefeated, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got a lot of haters out there, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of haters out there. Just let y'all know, man. Oh.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Jalen Armour-Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have the Giants first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Looking to throw. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh.
3 yards on the tuck and run. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
44-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Baltimore, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah, Tyson definitely got confidence. Tyson went out there. Tyson went out smooth as boy.
I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm gonna let y'all, you know what I'm saying, embrace what I embrace. You know, coach, that people think it's about the one or one matchup. You hear what I'm telling you, know what I'm saying? The better man always wins. You do true, do you? True? Hey, it does, you know what I'm saying? And after the day's game, I don't think anyone better than me. You hear me? Mm, mm. Yeah, you know. Ooh, embrace it. Embrace it. Be a witness to it. He sauced up. He sauced up. Stop walking out here, man. We stop walking. Huh? Man, come on. Man, we're going to undefeated this year, man.